What is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carissa and you should definitely subscribe. Today's Wednesday, we are off, but we are here. We're home all day today because Ethan has the car today. He's working and I'm not, so I told him to just take the car. So we are going to chill at home. I really wanted to go to the library, but it's too cold to walk. But the only thing that we have going on today is Ariel has some lessons later on. She has to swim at 6, so it's not for a while. And it's going to suck because for some reason our Wi-Fi router crapped the bed last night and Ethan has to get a new one after he gets out of work. Just me and the baby. No Bluey. So yeah, we're cooking breakfast and I'll see you guys in a second. She's having pancakes and syrup and some vanilla yogurt and water. And I am just having toast with this so good jam. It's like probably the best jam I've ever tasted in my life. It's literally the best. And this is what she ate. She loves this yogurt. If any of your littles are having trouble eating any type of yogurt, this is the best one. She literally is obsessed with it. All done? I'm done. We're home today and I was totally supposed to rotate Ariel's toys 3 days ago. We're gonna do that today. We're not gonna do it right this minute. Actually, we probably could. I don't know. But we do have to do it today at some point. Because she's had them for over 2 weeks and I usually do rotation every 2 weeks. I would say for somebody who rotates baby toys or their children's toys or wants to get into it, we're just gonna talk about it real quick. I would totally say that if you work from home or if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you don't work, don't do anything, and you are home all day with your kids, literally all day, every day, I would totally 1000% rotate your baby's toys. If I would rotate them once a week. So I would do usually every Sunday. But if you're someone who's not home and you work and your kid isn't home all day long, I would definitely stick to at least every 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks, just because your kid's not home all day long. So really the only time they get to play with all those toys is when they get home for those very few hours and then on the weekend. So they don't lose interest that quick because they aren't playing with them all day long. So because me and Ariel are not home 4 days out of the week, I do switch them every 2 weeks. Sometimes I'll do it a few days early if I'm home and I have the time and I know that I won't have the time when I'm supposed to change them. But I like doing it every 2 weeks. It's not stressful. It's not too much for me. It's the perfect thing for her because that's when she starts to lose interest, is around that 2 week mark. So that's what I've been doing. And obviously it's really hard to do toy rotation if your child doesn't have that many toys, and that's completely fine. But you totally still can do toy rotation even when you don't have as many toys. It's very easy to do toy rotation. And I would especially do toy rotation if you do have little toys because, your child only has, 5 or 6 toys and they are losing interest because they constantly have all of those toys. So you'd use 2 or 3 at a time, keep them out, and then every week just swap them and switch them out. Sometimes what I do is if she is really enjoying a toy, when I go to rotate, I will actually keep that toy out because I want her to still be interested in the toys, and I want her to not think because she doesn't like something that she's just gonna get it taken away. I don't want her mindset to go that way. So if I notice that she's super interested in a toy still at that 2-week mark, I will keep it out and I will just replace all the other ones. I literally broke a nail. It's really annoying, and I'm not taking these off because I'm going to go and get them removed because I don't want to mess up my nails. And I don't want to get my nails redone because, I don't know. Not that I don't like having my nails anymore, but they're just too much to keep up with. They're too expensive. When they break, it freaking hurts and it ruins your nail. And my nails were so long when I got these nails done, and the girl cut them all off, and I was so sad. So we're just gonna let my natural nails grow out, and then, yeah. I'm gonna let her play for a little bit. I did a lot of my cleaning last night before I went to bed because that's what I do. But I do need to vacuum, and I do have to take the dog out. So I'm gonna let her play while I do that, and then we're going to rotate the toys. My face is literally breaking out like crazy, and I don't understand why. But dog has been let out. I vacuumed. I switched over the laundry, which means once that's done drying, I'm gonna have 3 loads of laundry to fold and put away. Yay. So now it is time to do some toy rotation and change out her toys, which is gonna suck because she's here and she already made a huge mess. Okay, so we are done switching all of her toys. So I brought that out and I brought that out. I kept this out just because, why not? It's fine. And then the only thing that I put in here, put a piano in here over there. We changed all of her toys. This stuff is up here all the time. This is like her sensory. It's got poppets and it's got Sophie, it's got sensory bottles, squishies, it's got all these types of stuff that help her learn, and then there's puzzles, like big puzzles. So that's always up there. I always like to add new sensory stuff in here, but this bucket is always up here. It's her sensory bucket. This is a stuffed animal bucket, so these get switched out all the time. We switched out baby stuffed animals, and now there are the Moana stuffed animals, and then this is her block bucket. Wooden blocks were just in here. We put Legos in here, magnets go in here and stuff like that. And then this is kind of completely different all the time. The only things that always come out are musical instruments always come out, but they're always different, obviously. And then puzzles, 9 times out of 10, those always also come out. We usually put 1 or 2 out because this one's a little bit on the bigger side. I just put 1 out. But this box and this box are usually always the same, just with different stuff. And then all the other ones are always different. So we have our stacking. She chose balls. We took these little dolls out. This is like her doll bin. She hasn't played with these in a while, so I took them out. They're just all the little characters and whatnot. She likes to fool around with those. And then little car thingy, and then this, she hasn't played with this in a while as well. It's like helps her with like locking and stuff. It's very cute. I got this from thrifting, and I wiped it down and I like it. And then this is just like that ball thingy. And then obviously her kitchen is completely the same. But this is the last thing I have to do, which is switch her books. I like to keep out like books that are like with the season or the holiday. So it was Valentine's Day, so she has bunch of Valentine's Day. Grandpa Loves You. Valentine's Day, that's a Valentine. These are all Valentine's Day inspired books, but we're gonna take them all out, and I keep all of her books right here. She can also come in here and play with these books as well, but these are just where I store them. These are all the holiday ones, and then these ones down here are like these big goodnight books, and then these are all like paper books, and then these are all hard books. If you're wondering where Ariel is, I have her in the kitchen with the dog, and she's playing with her empty diaper box. Are you keeping each other company in here? Because let me tell you, it is the freaking hardest thing to rotate toys when you have a baby. The thing I switched out was she had like a little drawing thing, and then we switched it out for this polka dot book. She loves these books, and there goes the box. But back to the books. We have the books done. I really didn't go for anything specific. Honestly, I just picked out books that aren't to do with any season and that she hasn't read in a while. So we have The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which is my favorite. And this is actually from Grandma and Grandpa. And then we have The Mitten, which is a book that I used to read all the time when I was in school. And I got this thrifting. And then we got The Little Mermaid, which is from her technically cousin, but aunt, my cousin, Crystalline. And then we have Ocean Friends. I like to keep out some of these touch and feel books because these are her favorite. So this one is from her Gigi, and then we have Daddy Hugs. She hasn't read this one in a while. We have My Little Sweet Pea, which is from, I don't know who this is from. I don't know who the Daddy Hugs one is from either. I think this one is actually from me. I think I bought this one for her. And the same with this one. And then we have a Moana singing book. She loves these kind of books. We have I Love You to the Moon and Back, which I think is from one of Ethan's mom's friends. We have this book. It's a little book. It's 1, 2, 3 Jump, which I think is from my Nana. It's not written here, but I'm almost positive this one's from my Nana. And then we have this Peppa Pig one that is technically from my mom, but also from me. We got it at Sam's Club. And then I got this one is a Princess Flip book from, I also think this one is from my cousin, Crystalline. So yeah, those are the ones. I might take out a couple more. Let's see what these look like when I put them up. I also grabbed this Blue's Clues one because I feel like we needed one more up here. So we're gonna stick it right there. And there we go. Books are ready. And she's out here playing with dog food. We have decided to come outside. When I took the dog out, it's not too cold. I mean, obviously it's winter and it's a little chilly, but bundled up, it is completely fine. We need to get outside for a little bit. She has like no outdoor toys right now because all of her outdoor toys are for like summer. So the only thing that's out here right now is the swing set in the sandbox, but the sandbox is upstairs, and also it's not summer, so the sandbox can't be played with. So swings, or she's running around. Probably could have brought a ball out, but she's just playing. She needs some fresh air. We need to get out of the house because it's hot in there, and yeah. She literally is obsessed with swings. We've literally been sitting in the swing for like 20 minutes straight. And she's about to fall asleep. Here we go. I could get you. I could get you. Uh-oh. Stand up. I could get you. I could get you. Yeah. We're back inside. We spent like 35 minutes outside, which is good enough time. She's inside now. She's eating a fruit snack, and then I'm gonna try and lay her down for her nap. She needs one. She was falling asleep on the swing, so I know she's gonna fall asleep, but usually I nurse her to like cartoons. And Wi-Fi's not working, so it's gonna be silent. And she should hopefully be napping soon. Baby is sleeping and can't really do much of anything, so and it's not time for me to eat lunch yet. The only thing that I could do is just sit and play on my phone, and I don't want to do that. That sounds boring. We bought these cookies because Ethan picked them out, so I'm gonna bake them. He'll be home in like 2 hours, so he'll have something to come home to. Okay, here's the cookies. I'm gonna let them cook for like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna fold laundry while they cook. Laundry is folded and put away except for the baby's. Hers is folded, just not put away yet. I'll wait until she wakes up. Cookies are done and they're in a container and they look good. I haven't tried one yet, but it's pretty much it. I literally have nothing else to do or clean because I've already cleaned and did everything. So Ethan gets home like around 3:30. I think she'll be up before then obviously, but I think I might take the car and go to the library real quick before we go swim lessons, because I really have to return her books because now they're overdue. I really want her to pick out more, so I think we might do that before swim lessons, but other than that, we really just have swim for the rest of the day. So, yeah. Somebody is awake, and now we're just playing. She did already eat lunch, too. And Ethan's also home fixing the internet. And she's playing with the thing that I talked about earlier. And we just read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. What are you doing? Oh.
Run, 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 as fast as you can, sang the gingerbread man as he ran, ran, ran. Run, 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 as fast as you can, you can't catch me.
Okay, we just finished at the library and we're like finished just in time. So now we can go. She's crying, but I'm gonna show you what we got. We got a movie this time, and it's just the Tinkerbell movie. We got Happy Hippo, Angry Duck, because next week at daycare, we're learning about emotions, so I figured she could bring this, and it just talks about emotions. And then she picked out this one. It's My First 100 Weather Words. She probably won't be interested in it, but I thought it was cute. And then we got this unicorn one. It's My Magical Unicorn. It's like the, I don't know if you can see that. It's like the pole ones like this. Yeah. Figured she'd have lots of fun with that. And the last one we got is this one, What the Dinosaurs Did Last Night. She's really interested in dinosaurs right now. So I thought this would be fun, and immediately as soon as I pulled this out and I showed it to her, she was like, "Brah." So really excited for that. But we're not running like late, but I should have left like 2 minutes ago. I'm already dressed like I always am, and it literally takes 2 seconds to get her dressed, but we do have to go. So we're going. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Swim is all done, and tell me this isn't the absolute cutest freaking towel ever. She looks adorable. And look at, oh my gosh. Okay, we're done, and I forgot a hair tie, so my hair got literally soaked, but we're both dressed and ready to go. She did really good. I did have to get out for like 2 minutes because she like wanted to get out and wanted the fruit snack she had. I had to get out and I had to let her finish it, and then we got back in and she was all right. I think it's the time that's messing with her. We're still really iffy about the 6 o'clock. I like it because there's a lot more people, and I feel like she has a lot more people to interact with. I like the instructor. I don't know. You have to figure it out, but we're leaving now.